Leeds International School, Primary 2, First Midterm, Science, Unit 1, Living Things and Their Environment. The learning objectives are to learn more about different environments, how environments affect animals and plants, to learn ways to care for the environment. Living things can be found all around us, from the top of a tree to the bottom of a pond. There are many places living things call home. Different environments: garden, rotting log, pond, and the beach. You have learned that living things need water, air, and food to survive. These are important factors that affect living things in their surroundings or environment. Plants need sunlight, air, and water. Now let's see what people need. What do people need? People need water, air, and food. Remember, children, we need to have a balanced diet. Now you know what plants need, what people need. Now let's see what animals need to survive. What do animals need? They need food, air, and water to survive. Now let's take a walk around our garden. What can we find in a garden? Many plants grow in a garden. What plants can you find in your garden? Can you name these plants, children? Some plants have weak stems, like the money plant and the morning glory. Have you seen these plants? They twine around fences for support. I am sure all of you all have these plants in your garden. They have woody stems. They do not need support as they grow. These are hibiscus and ixora. They come in many different colors. If you look and listen carefully, you may see wings fluttering above the flowers or hear a buzzing sound. What animals can you find in a garden? Can you name them? Let's look at some environments and the living things found there. Look up a tree. We can see bird's nest fern, spiders, birds, and chameleons living there. Ooh, a spider. Do you know that spiders spin a sticky web to trap insects? Look around a rotten log where it is cool, damp, and dark. Some animals feed on rotting wood. Ooh, that must taste disgusting. Beetles and woodlice feed on rotting wood. Earthworms like to live in shady, damp soil. Centipedes live under logs or rocks. This is a beautiful picture. Do you have a pond in your garden? A pond houses many different plants and animals. Different types of water plants can be found in different parts of a pond. Some plants float on water. Some plants grow from the bottom of a pond. Their leaves are above the water surface to receive sunlight. This is because very little sunlight can pass through water to reach the bottom of the pond. Mosses like damp and shady conditions. They often grow on rocks near a pond. Oh, look at these ducks. They are cute, aren't they? They feed on algae. Algae are plants that grow on the pond surface. Can you see those insects walking on the water surface? They are called pond skaters. They have long legs. I hear a frog croaking. Can you spot it? Ponds attract many other kinds of animals. Dragonflies and frogs lay their eggs in ponds. Do you know why frogs like to stay near ponds? Because they need to keep their bodies wet. Come on, kids, let's go to the beach. It is very sunny. There seem to be fewer types of plants here than in a garden. I wonder why. Plants on the beach have to cope with the salty seawater, waves, and the wind. What animals can we find on a beach? Oh, look at the crabs. Aren't they sweet? Seagulls come here to look for food. Seashells are often washed up onto the beach. Do you like to collect shells, children? Crabs live in holes in the sand. Rivers and ponds are filled with fresh water. You can find plants such as cattail and water lotus in ponds, but not in the sea. Some fish can only live in fresh water, like koi, goldfish, and there are many more. Oh, look at the fish swimming. Can you see the corals and the seaweeds? This is under the sea. The sea is filled with salt water. Only a few plants, such as seaweeds, can survive in salt water. This place looks dirty. The rubbish left by people harms the living things on the beach. Oh, look at the poor turtle. This turtle is trapped in a fishing net. These are the ways that people pollute the environment. When an environment is made dirty or damaged, many living things may not survive. When trees are cut down, the animals that live in them lose their homes. Birds lose their young ones when their nests are destroyed. The water looks dirty, isn't it? Factories giving out harmful substances make the air and water dirty. What happens when you breathe bad air? Polluted air can cause difficulty in breathing and other lung problems. Let's get together to protect and care for the environment. How can we do this? We should throw litter into dustbins. We should plant more trees. Trees give off oxygen that we need to breathe. Trees also provide food for us. Do you think these children are doing good things? No, they are doing bad things. We should not take eggs from bird nests, and also we should not pick all the flowers we see. So, we have come to the end of the lesson. I hope you learned many things, such as different living things found in different environments and how to care for the environment. Thank you, my dear children, for watching it.